Hello everyone, this is going to be my first YouTube video. I wanted to start this a long time back. Today finally I am here recording this. First of all, I would like to tell everyone that I have not prepared any script for this video. Okay, I don't even know what I am going to talk about. Whatever will come to my mind during the video, I'll share it directly with you. So during the video, I may stutter, stumble or take pauses, and I hope that every one of you will excuse me for that. So on that note, let's start today's topic, that why you should prepare for government jobs. Now this question may seem a little bit odd or funny to you because everyone knows that this young generation, a large portion of this young generation are aspiring for government jobs. But I'll not say that all of the youngsters are after government jobs, of course not, but yeah, a large portion is. But why should you prepare for it? Have it ever come to your mind that why do you want it? Because if you want something, then the rewards that are waiting for you when you reach the goal, that should be known to you. Okay, it will give you more focus, it will help you prepare in a better way, it will help you boost your determination, dedication. Okay, so I'm going to share exactly 5 points. I'm going to tell you exactly 5 points why you should prepare for government jobs. Okay, now before that, it may come to your mind that who is this guy, how come he's entitled to advise us in this matter. Okay, so let me give a short introduction of myself. I am from West Bengal. I am a mechanical engineer. I have done my BTech in mechanical engineering, and my graduation was completed in May 2015, and just after 1 month in June 2015 I joined my first company, Central Public Sector Enterprise under Ministry of Heavy Industries. It was campus recruitment and it was a permanent post in officers cadre. Okay, so I was in that company till the ending of 2016, and in November 2016 I joined India's largest nationalized commercial bank, and every one of you can guess which bank that is. And I joined that bank as probationary officer. I was there for a very short period of time, only for 6 months, and I resigned from there, and just immediately after I joined another Central Public Sector Enterprise that comes under Ministry of Steel, and that was also officer cadre permanent post, and I am deputy manager in that company till now. Okay, till now I am working in that company. So in last 8 years, since 2015 till 2023, I have worked in 3 different government sectors. Okay, 3 different government jobs, and I have covered a lot of versatile work profiles. Like I have worked in code design department, I have worked in general banking, I have worked in sales and marketing, and I have also worked in general administration. Okay, so from all these experiences, whatever I have learned, I just want to share it with you in my videos. Okay, so the first point why you should prepare for government jobs is that government job gives you job security or social security. Like if you are a government employee or if you are a permanent post government employee, then you know that you are not going to get fired for reasons which petty reasons, like if you have not reached the target. Okay, you have worked enough but you have not reached the target, or if you are an employee of a government company, if your company has not reached the target or could not generate the profit it was it was targeted to, you know that you are not going to fire for these reasons. Okay, if your boss doesn't like you, you are not going to get fired for that. If you are not involved in some kind of big corruption or scam or some big vigilance cases, or your underperformance is severe, like you are not joining your office or attending office for months or years, other than those exceptional cases, you know that you are not going to get fired. So job security, a peace of mind, these things are there. Okay, until unless such exceptional cases, which I already told you, that every year some very little number, like 15-20 numbers of underperforming officers get a premature retirement. but that is totally exceptional case. Like if you are into not such scandals, okay, then you can rest assured that you are not going to get fired. Okay, so number 2 point is many people ask me that whether the salary of a government job that increases or not. Okay, like I'm not talking about promotions. I'm not talking about promotions. In general, the salary increases or not. So in government job, yes, the salary increases. It increases by a significant percentage after a significant certain interval. Okay, when you join a government job, you are assigned a pay scale. A pay scale is something that I'll maybe discuss in a later video. So when you are allotted a pay scale, when you are assigned a pay scale, there is one basic pay that is assigned to you. So suppose the basic pay is 100 rupees, okay, and other than the basic pay, we will get various other allowances like house rent allowance, you will get dearness allowance, then you will get you may get some remote area allowance, you may get some project allowance, okay. So all these allowances are some percentage of that basic pay. So suppose if your basic pay is 100 rupees, then your dearness allowance may be 40 rupees, your this house rent allowance may be 20 rupees. So all these allowances and the basic pay sum up and the gross salary becomes, okay, whatever the summation is, it is your gross salary. So if on 1st January 2022 your basic pay is on 1st January 2023 your basic pay is 100 rupees, then it will get increased by 3% on 1st January 2024. Okay, do you get it that if your basic pay on 1st January 2023 is 100 rupees, then it will be increased by 3% on 1st January 2024. Okay, so if your basic pay increases by 3%, then all other allowance components, they also get increased. Okay, so the total salary also gets increased. So in a regular interval your salary is getting increased, and it does not depend on your performance. Okay, whether your performance rating is A, B, C or D, whether again your boss likes you or not, it doesn't matter, you will get this increment. This is fixed. Okay, so this is the thing that you will get in government job. There is a surety that after a regular interval your salary will get increased by a certain percentage. And the third thing is dearness allowance, DA. So what is DA? DA is something that government gives you so that you can cope up with the inflation. You know, commodity prices are rising every month, most of the things, they are getting costlier these days. So that you can cope up with this rising inflation, government gives you this dearness allowance component. And there are two types of dearness allowances. One is variable dearness allowance, and the second one is industrial dearness allowance. So when you join a central government department, like if you are an employee of Indian Railways or Central Public Works Department, CPWD, or you are working in defense or paramilitary like that, then you will get the variable dearness allowance, VDA. So this VDA gets revised 2 times in a year after 6 months. Okay, and it also depends on consumer price index. Maybe I'll discuss about it also in some later video. And the second dearness allowance component is industrial dearness allowance, that is IDA. So central public sector enterprise employees get this type of DA. If you are working in ONGC, if you are working in Indian Oil, if you are working in Coal India, then you will get this type of DA. Okay, so when I was in my first CPSE, I was under IDA. Then I switched to CPSB, that is my Central Public Sector Bank. So in that bank, my DA came under Bank DA, and then again I switched to CPSE. So now I am under IDA. So this DA component, this dearness allowance, it always gets an upward revision every quarter, every 3 months. It gets an upward revision. Only when I was in my Central Public Sector Bank, I was the provisionary officer. Only then in some quarter, I can remember, the DA came down by some decimal percentage. I think it was very less, but yeah, it came down. But since then till now, it has never come down. It has only got an upward revision. Okay, so this was the third thing. The fourth point that government job gives you is a pension. What is pension? Every one of you know that pension is a monthly income, significant income. It is not that much like your salary, but it is a monthly income that you get when you retire after your 60s. Okay, so when you are a senior citizen, when your this working period of life is gone, then you want a stable income. You want to live a peaceful life. Okay, so this income government gives you because you have worked for the government for all these years of your life. So this is how government is supporting when you are retired. Okay, so this pension, the structure of pension was different earlier. Like earlier, it was in the old pension scheme, it was mostly government funded, but now in central government departments and central government companies, the pension is NPS, that is National Pension Scheme. Maybe in some other video I'll discuss about it. So some states, like West Bengal, the states still have the old pension scheme. So this pension you will get in government job that you cannot have in private jobs. Okay. The last and final thing, the fifth point is, when you are working as a government employee, then that gives you a sense of prestige. That gives you some value in the society, that you are giving service to the people, you are working for the people, you are a public servant. And when you are a public servant and people depends on your job, your responsibilities, then obviously you get a lot of respect, you get a lot of attention from people, and you get a power to bring some changes in the society. That is the most important thing. Your sign matters, your seal matters. Whatever you are taking decisions, whatever the decisions you are taking, whatever the approvals you are giving in some projects or something like that, those are directly affecting people's lives, societies. So in that sense, you are getting reviewed by the people. Okay, so many people, young generation, aspire for this prestige, this what should I say, the power of the post, like IS officers. Okay, just imagine how much power they have. So I'll sum it up that why you should prepare for a government job. Number one is job security, social security. Number two is your salary will get a fixed percentage of increment after a regular interval. Number three, your salary will get increased by dearness allowance component, so that you can cope up with the inflation. Number four, pension. And number five is the responsibility, the power, the prestige that you get as a government employee. Okay, maybe in next video I will talk why you should not choose a government job. Okay, there are so many reasons for which you will hate a government job, and maybe in some later video I am planning to record such a video, and then I am hopeful that I'll do it. If you guys have any question in your mind regarding my job experiences, regarding anything related to my job profiles, you can ask me in comment box. Okay, if you like the video, if you want more videos from my end, then please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and maybe very soon I'll post another video. Till that time, it's a goodbye. Keep preparing for your exam or your job exam, whatever you are preparing for, whether it is government job or some private job or some other exam. Just stay focused and stay healthy and keep preparing for that. Okay, goodbye.